peaches, welcome to Previewed, where friends don't let friends watch television alone.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
And today we're going to react review. At the end,
Whoa.
the eye slid away from me, and I was just like, and we're gone.
Yeah, man.
It's fine.
That was like the speaking equivalent of like one of the wheels just like catching mud, like like all right, we're good. Woo!
We're watching episode 9 of the
Dads in Space.
Well, depending on how you want to look at it, we still have the same amount of dads in space, but
Dads in Space.
We have one less dad hanging around with the core group right now.
Robot went with Rexy.
So now it's 3 dads and a little lady. It actually is.
Hunter, Echo, Wrecker, Dad. You don't even know what I'm referencing, do you?
Yeah, pigs in space.
No, this is now we're moved on to Annie. Never mind.
Annie?
Keep moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not gonna follow that one.
No, it's fine. We're on different TikToks. Keep going.
Yes, we have one less dad, and the adventure continues.
I thought that was actually a nice choice for the show.
Oh, it was a great choice for the show.
Because it was not something I expected. I didn't expect them to kind of break up the band in any way. I mean, obviously, Crosshairs, that's like the overarching big, that's the whole point of all this, I feel like. But, like, I was not expecting that to happen.
No.
But the question is, do you think we will be checking in with him?
Yes. I think we're going to be checking in.
Do you think we're going to get some Rex
and Echo episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so, actually. Now that we've mentioned it,
I mean, we had a Snipe Daddy-centric episode where he pulled off some insane shots just to see how the Empire functions. So,
absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely.
Why not?
Okay, I want to see. Okay, maybe that'll be this one.
Possibly, I don't know. I mean, because they can start the clone Underground Railroad of like getting the clones away from the Empire before they do clearly what they want to do to them, and just like sweep them under the rug and just murder all of them.
Just Jamba juice them.
Yeah.
Just make Soylent Green is clones.
The pills that the stormtroopers are going to be eating for breakfast.
Yeah.
Clones.
Clones.
Yeah. Jamba juice clones.
Yum yum. Clone burgers.
Mm.
Tastes same.
All these burgers taste the same.
Tastes same. Hey, if you like this full edited reaction and want to watch our full unedited reaction from beginning to end, soup to nuts, all them burps and farts and uninteresting parts, check out our link to our Patreon below. There's so much. It's a butt ton of content. Hit that button for a butt ton. Bing.
And more stuff coming soon.
More stuff coming soon.
Like Patreon exclusive stuff coming soon.
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a secret.
It's a secret. Oh, secret. Tell no one. Secrets are lots of fun.
Yeah. Also,
that's the rhyme, right?
Yeah, sure. If you're also part of the 55% of people that is watching our content, may I recommend you fix it.
Whoa! The name of our podcast, where Jay and I take things from pop culture that we think missed the mark by a little bit. Sometimes.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Just go look at the Just go look at it.
It's fun.
I'm not. We can have all this flowery language. I think if you like us, you'd like that.
Because it's an hour and a half.
Let's stop pussyfooting around and just go click on the pot. Just go check it out.
Jay has had enough with the soft pitch.
I just it's like
Daddy Stronghand coming in here.
I feel like we worked too hard to have to beg them. You know?
This isn't a begging. I'm not begging.
Sometimes it feels like it.
I'm not begging.
We do a good show over there too.
Show, it's fun.
Honestly, our podcast is sometimes better than this.
It's fun.
True. It's a good show.
I really like.
That's not a comment on this. It's more of a comment on the podcast. It's very good.
Anyways, we're doing Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter next week.
Yeah, actually, dude, my fix is absolutely. Well, we're not fixing it.
It's so fun.
We're writing our own president versus monster movie.
We're going to propose some potential spin-offs or sequels.
My fix is completely insane, and I can't wait. Hey, fix it. I'm looking at you, Damien.
Damien. We need you to fix that. Okay, here we go. Have they been watching The Last of Us? Why are they kicking it to, like, you know, the sad guitar solo?
No, this is the Red Dead Redemption tie-in episode. Yeah. Do they have Bad Batch toys?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so.
I weirdly wouldn't hate a little Omega just because on my desk. I think that'd be funny.
Really?
Just like, yeah, just so you can be like, shut up, Omega.
One little Omega. Just so I can tell her to shut the hell up.
You know what I mean?
Why? What'd she do? Nothing.
No, I like.
She knows what she did.
No, that's the funny thing is that we have such a love-hate relationship with Omega. Like, man, it pisses me off when she talks, but I'd also die for her.
Excavate the site for Ipsium. It is tremendously valuable when refined. However, in its raw state,
Pipsium.
Sounds dangerous.
Sorry, it's a dungeon episode.
Sid warned us about poachers in the area. Keep your eyes peeled and call us if you see anyone.
Huh. Wait, so Sid bought this mine?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
Bad guys. Like, bad person.
I thought it was like they weren't supposed to be there. It was like she bought it.
Yeah, she bought poachers when I tried to get in there and get that Ipsum.
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 presence of Ipsium.
Ipsium.
If we see a blipsium on the screen, then we know it's Ipsium. Lashy, all I can think is I'm just really trying to find Ipsium puns.
Even the slightest friction around it can cause a destructive chain reaction.
Then, what do you suggest?
How do you mine it?
You get a little pick, and you just start. Hunter the clone. Dug through.
It's weird without him around.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it.
How are you guys so used to it?
Require your assistance.
On
Do
my
we
way.
need your tiny hands to get into this tiny engine?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Easy peasy. Or sorry, easy Ipsum.
Ipsum. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Jay. And I'm gonna say
It seems like someone's seen him. Seen him. What do you think?
I'm gonna say that this is a child.
Yes.
And this person just wants to get
He's
off.
hungry for the Ipsium.
Quite possibly.
I need Ipsium for my tum-tum.
Or just wants to get off the planet.
Sure.
That will do it. Good job.
There has to be a way to get it back, right?
Just put a tracker on it, right?
During our approach, I scanned a spaceport approximately 40 clicks south of here.
40. None of this is your fault, Omega. You're acting like it's your fault.
It's always Omega's fault.
Shut up, Omega.
Echo? Are you there?
He's too long range.
Aw.
Echo won't pick up our signal.
Stampede.
What's that?
Long live the king.
Space Hell. Maybe go butt first to the the space ibex.
The blue raspberry deer.
Good job not sliding down, Omega.
What do you mean?
She doesn't have gloves on.
Oh, yeah.
So if they had her feet, would have no fingies.
Man, how these space dads gonna get their spaceship back?
I see it!
She needs a full helmet.
Yes.
Or at least like a cool
Yeah.
visor or something.
She needs to
like a full like face.
stop
plate or
looking
something.
like a wilderness explorer ranger. You know what I mean? Like, we're going into serious combat here.
Well,
our way out of here. Fine.
You know what? This is actually a good episode, and here's why. Because since we had the character growth moment of last episode of like one of them actually leaving the group,
Yeah.
the group dynamic is now
Completely
way off.
Completely off.
And having them as a man v nature type story,
Yeah.
instead of them
You
up
can,
against.
you can play out maybe that they're not going to make it as a group, but have the attention be outside of themselves. Yeah, I get that.
Besides, it is most unlikely that the Marauder will be recovered.
What? Don't say that.
But my stuffed animal's on that ship.
He's just on a different mission.
But he's not here. He's not with us.
He's not with you.
This squad existed before Echo was a part of it, and it will exist after. What is your issue?
Ooh.
It also existed before you were here, Omega.
I merely stated the truth.
She already knows the truth. That's why she's upset.
What record tells you you're wrong?
Yeah, man. Omega, don't...
Well, she's in search for a new family, Jay. Clearly this one doesn't want her anymore. It's completely fallen apart.
Cave daddies. We've gone from space daddies to prehistoric daddies.
Did she find the mithril?
Apparently. The only problem is this is stealing, because they don't own this mine.
You know, I was also thinking that. Well, did Sid buy the whole thing? Did he neglect to mention another mine entrance? I would think just for story simplicity's sake, it's probably like Sid bought the mine of all over the place.
I don't know.
She's clearly having a hard time adjusting to Echo leaving. Talk to her.
With your heart, not your head.
I mean, he's got a high enough intellect score. He could probably substitute intellect for...
Sure, probably.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you get those skill challenges, and it's like you gotta get creative. Big glowy space pimples, and we need the bile. Yum yum.
I'm so upset with you right now.
What the?
That's
you didn't
so
think
gross.
That's
That's
what they
so
are. Though,
gross.
right?
Ugh. They're making TikToks of popping these pimples for everybody. People love them. Those videos get...
Yeah, man.
This vein appears to be much more pure than what we found in Sid's mine.
Oh. There we go. Stealing. Yeah, I know. Ugh.
Omega!
Wow.
What a completely buck wild response.
Yeah. He just jumped after her, having no idea what was down there. That was dad.
I love
that was
you,
dad reflexes.
but if you fell like that,
you wouldn't just
jump into the darkness.
Yeah, you wouldn't jump into the darkness after me.
No.
Would you wait for a
Would
response?
you for me?
Oh, maybe drop a ball. I got ball bearings first.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they both splatted on the ground. Oh, there was water. Thank God.
Clearly not swimming against the current, so just point down current, keep your feet up. That's a very big pimple. Oh, God.
Found an alternate way out, but you will need to retrieve our gear.
I hope you like water slides.
Yeah, I hope you like jumping into the darkness.
I'm not sure how I should care about change. It is a fundamental part of life. That is what soldiers do.
We're more than that. We're a family,
There it is.
aren't we?
Well, Yes.
Yeah, she lost one of her space dads.
Then why don't you act like it?
Maybe you should hug your space dog.
Does not compute.
I may process moments and thoughts differently, but it does not mean that I feel any less than you.
Well, the difference being he's fine with he can accept change. You're weirdly the exact opposite of what any change.
Maybe
So dangerous.
wouldn't just maybe like a couple dabs will do you? I mean, did you need the whole thing? That wasn't sure. That wasn't a shaped charge or anything. That was just okay.
So, that's what doorways look like. They were going for a doorway.
They got a doorway.
Ipsium like adheres to your thoughts. It's technically yeah.
You just think of a doorway.
Yeah. Man, Hunter's face tattoo. I'm not surprised more people aren't. Why did you do that to your face?
This is the only face tattoo we've ever seen in all of Star. No, not true. The Darth Maul, but like a full face tattoo.
Yeah.
I can send out a long-range transmission with that array.
Ha ha!
All right. Give me a few days and I'll see what I can
Couple
do.
of
We don't have
days.
enough rations to last a few.
Well, I think the runway on Sid just ran out. I think it's time to find It's time to find somebody else.
Or come clean about our past and figure out what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Can we eat the Ipsium? Yum yum.
I'm the face of the party, and I've got a face tattoo. Oh.
We're gonna. Huh.
I actually like that a lot more.
Okay.
In that, I don't want them all to be self-contained episodes.
Okay.
I like that we're just like gonna let's keep the adventure rolling.
Let it breathe a little bit.
Because obviously something's happening here with Sid. Obviously we're at a breaking point with our standing arrangement of this show, and it's time to start morphing into what we are going to become. This may be my favorite episode of the season so far.
Hot damn.
Yes. Because we're actually dealing with things that actually matter to this group.
Well, I believe that was the first time the word family has been mentioned. The whole show.
Yes.
Both seasons.
Something we just, joke about, but
Yeah.
but also is like part of what's important to me about this show is that these are the only people you have in the entire galaxy. Figure it out. I think Omega she should be upset that they are not more upset that he is gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. How many family members you have? How many friends you got in the galaxy? Oh, you got 4? Great.
And one just chose to
And
leave.
one just 25% of everyone you can trust in the entire galaxy is gone. And 1/4 of who you can trust is Wrecker. Guys. They're talking like real stuff here.
Yeah. Interesting to see what's going to happen next episode, because it seems like they did a lot of heavy lifting here. So,
and I'm curious to see what because something's got to break with Sid.
Yes.
And I'm curious to see how that wind blows. Okay, I actually really like that episode.
Well, then how would you rate this episode, Jay?
Man, this one's getting 8 out of 8 space pimples.
Oh crap! I don't understand why people like that content. They make happen.
Yeah.
They have shows on TLC.
Space pimples have sentient explosives as their infection. It's great. Door.
Why would you guys rate this episode? Let us know in the comments below, or hop on our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join the conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe. Hit that bell.
Do that, YouTube. That you do so well. Guacamole's extra. You space pimple popping weirdos, you.
Another video is popping up. Oh boy, right. I hate myself. Please watch this. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.